All right, I'm here with another sample Sunday. What I just poured is this here Cazadores Tequila Anejo Bourbon Cask finish at 40% alcohol by volume. I thought I was recording already, but I was not. So I have already poured it in a glass. I've gone through getting some of the glass coated, and down it goes, sheeting action, trails of tiny droplets left. I used the funnel as suggested by Mike Menert, who sent the funnel with the samples to use that for pouring. And you know what? I did not spill a drop. Right away, I'm getting that piney agave note. I mean, you should with tequila. And this is, I believe, the first tequila añejo I've ever had. I've had reposado, which means rested. And the reposado is rested in a barrel for a little while after distilling. I don't know exactly how long, maybe 5-6 months, something like that. But if it is añejo, it has been aged. So this is an aged tequila, and it's aged in ex-bourbon barrels, and the ex-bourbon barrels have given it some color. It's not clear. On the nose, I get that piney agave. I think I said that already. But curiously, I'm getting some caramel and some vanilla as well, naturally coming from the ex-bourbon. Am I going to get an oak note as well? I don't think an aged tequila is aged long enough to really get a lot of oak. And the ex-bourbon barrels, were they first fill? Or were they second or third fill? I don't know. But there is some caramel and some vanilla here. On the nose, that is. Did I mention that this is a sample sent by Mike Menert? Yeah. Okay. This is something that I would never pursue for myself. This is something that I would never buy for myself, unless maybe if I'm in Mexico. I haven't been to Mexico in several years now. I think the last time was about 15 years ago. Why? Time flies. Maybe not quite 15. Yeah, maybe it was 15 years. I'd have to look back on my videos to be sure, but I think it was the year 2008. So almost 15 years. I think we went in fall. This is pleasing. That piney note, that agave piney note, along with the caramel and vanilla is quite pleasing. Oh, interesting. Mostly what I get is piney agave in the forefront. It's agave forward, and I'm getting a bit of oak. Oak that I didn't get on the nose, now I'm getting on the palate. And rounding out the sides is a little bit of caramel and vanilla. But I'm getting more oak than caramel and vanilla, and I'm getting more piney agave than anything else. It doesn't smell as strong now that I've had it in my mouth. But it lasts. Oh, it's hanging on. It is hanging on. That piney agave is just hanging on. If you like that, then this is the one for you. I'm not a big tequila fan. I've been straying away from gin too the last while. I had a bottle of gin last year, and did I crack it? I may have cracked it, but I didn't finish it. I think it was the year before last that I had the bottle of gin. And last summer, or last fall, I think Lisa finished it off when she was over here. I don't think I had any gin last year, or not much. I didn't have any tequila I haven't had tequila in about 14, 15 years. I'm guessing maybe it's 10 years. I don't know. So thanks, Mike, for sending this my way. As far as tequilas go, now I'm no expert on tequilas, and I haven't had that many of them. But this is one of the nicest tequilas that I've had a chance to try. I think being a whiskey drinker, the oak and the caramel and the vanilla kind of, well, make the agave and the pininess more easy to take than if it was just straight tequila without any agent to it. Yeah, this stuff is all right. Would I go buy a bottle? No. But if somebody just put a dram of this in front of me, or gifted me a bottle, like Mike has gifted me this sample, I wouldn't turn it down. It's going to be interesting to blend this with whiskey. Going to blend it with some Scotch and with some Canadian. It's going to be an interesting little juice. Yeah. Yeah, this is all right. It's different. I may be expanding my horizons eventually, especially if the price of whiskey keeps going the way it's going. If this stuff is not expensive, maybe an alternative, but oh, it's giving me a little burn down the throat. It's at 40%. It shouldn't really burn me. But maybe it's just that agave flavor that disagrees with me just a little bit. I'm just trying to remember how to say cheers in Spanish. Is it salud? Okay, I'll use that. Salud!
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.